In the global video streaming industry, copyright protection regulations for digital content are becoming increasingly strict. Digital rights management technology has become the core infrastructure for streaming media distribution and IPTV system construction. Global Internet Service Providers, or ISPs, and hotel system integrators often face technical barriers when acquiring legitimate content authorization. To address this, IPTV system developer FMUSER has officially released its latest solution integrating end-to-end encryption technology. This is the FMUSER IPTV system protected by FMUSER-DRM, based on Widevine technology. The core hardware foundation of this system consists of the FMUSER server and the terminal device, FMUSER FB013 setbox. FMUSER is the first company in China to implement such a meticulous full-path FMUSER-DRM protection mechanism within an IPTV system. This ASE provides global regional broadband operators and hotel network builders with a data stream encryption system that combines enterprise-level security with extremely high cost-effectiveness. But first, let's look at the underlying security vulnerabilities of traditional IPTV systems. Top-tier content distributors, such as major movie studios and international sports leagues, have extremely high anti-piracy technical requirements. However, traditional enterprise-level encryption solutions are very expensive and complex, which severely squeezes the profit margins of regional ISPs and mid-size hotels. To control costs, many operators have adopted traditional, cost-effective IPTV systems that unfortunately lack underlying data protection. According to technical evaluations, many of these systems on the market have obvious security flaws. They usually only perform encryption during the initial stage of user login authentication. Once a device passes identity verification and gets the TV channel list, the video data stream sent from the core server is directly transmitted in an unencrypted, plaintext state. This lack of underlying data stream encryption poses a massive security risk. Illegal network interceptors do not even need complex hacking skills. They can simply use basic packet capture software to intercept and illegally sell these video streams on the internet. For ISPs, this causes a severe waste of expensive network bandwidth and a massive loss of subscription revenue. Furthermore, these unprotected systems absolutely cannot pass the compliance audits of international content providers. This results in ISPs being unable to legally purchase premium TV channels and live sporting events. To solve these industry pain points, the FMUSER technical team has comprehensively upgraded its underlying video distribution architecture. The system now features a full-path FMUSER-DRM data stream protection mechanism based on Widevine technology. Through standard cryptographic processes, this ensures that video data remains in a highly encrypted, closed state from the core server room all the way to the terminal screen. Here is a breakdown of the 3 core technical stages. Stage 1 is the real-time FMUSER-DRM deep encryption on the server side. When video streams are ready to be distributed to external networks, the FMUSER server actively steps into the underlying encryption process. First, it sends a legitimate verification request to the official Widevine key server through a secure channel. After confirming the request, the key server issues a dedicated data encryption key. Using the highly secure AES-128 encryption algorithm, the device performs real-time deep encryption on all video fragments and data streams. The original audio and video data is completely converted into complex ciphertext that cannot be read by conventional playback software. This ensures the video source files receive the highest level of secure, ITY the exact moment they leave the server room. Stage 2 is the closed transmission of ciphertext across the entire network. Whether transmitted through the public internet, fiber optic backbones, or hotel local area networks, the data packets always remain encrypted. Even if hackers launch malicious data interceptions at key network nodes, they will only capture meaningless, scrambled data. Without a legitimate decryption key, pirates cannot reverse engineer the ciphertext back into video files, nor can they illegally redistribute the streams. This completely blocks the possibility of video theft and signal hijacking at the physical network level. Stage 3 is the FMUSER-DRM Authorized Decryption and Playback on the terminal device. When the highly encrypted video stream reaches the terminal user's FMUSER-DRM set box, conventional software cannot directly play these videos. At this time, the underlying FMUSER-DRM control module automatically takes over. Within its highly secure hardware sandbox, known as a trusted execution environment, the terminal independently initiates a secondary identity verification request to the Widevine license server. The server strictly verifies if the device is authorized, if the user has purchased the corresponding TV package, and checks specific playback rules, like 4K output permissions. After all conditions are verified, the server sends a digital license containing a unique decryption key. Within this completely isolated, secure environment, the device uses the license to perform real-time decryption and outputs a clear picture to the television screen. This fully automated process is extremely fast and vastly safeguards the entire data distribution chain. So how does FMUSER-DRM help ISP and hotel businesses achieve stable growth? This Widevine-based encryption system brings significant enhancements in 3 main areas. First, it satisfies strict content compliance audits to legally introduce premium video resources. Mainstream movie studios, large copyright agencies, and top sports networks mandate that operators deploy an officially certified encryption system. The FMUSER system's deep integration equips ISPs and hotels with the technical prerequisites to pass these rigorous copyright audits. Operators can now legally purchase and broadcast the latest theatrical movies and renowned sporting events. This directly enhances the market competitiveness of broadband packages and substantially increases operating revenue for premium hotel VOD services. Second, it completely cuts off the illegal piracy supply chain to protect core corporate profits. The full-path encryption of FMUSER-DRM renders illegal network data scraping completely meaningless. Even if hackers copy the video stream, they cannot play it without a legitimate set-top box and authorized license. This mechanism plugs the security loopholes of both stolen network bandwidth and the loss of high-value video content. It ensures that the core profits and legitimate subscription revenues of operators are no longer stolen by digital pirates. Third, it offers perfect Android ecosystem compatibility to drastically reduce system deployment costs. Widevine, developed by Google, has extremely high underlying compatibility with Android hardware devices. The FMUSER-DRM set box is based on a high-performance Android architecture, forming a flawless hardware and software collaboration with the server. This means clients do not need complex, expensive custom system development or a massive technical maintenance team. Clients obtain international top-tier security and an extremely high cost-performance ratio, drastically reducing overall deployment and operational costs. But what about system performance and the end-user viewing experience? During the research and development phase, The FMUSER technical team conducted deep underlying code optimization. According to strict internal tests, the system effectively offsets the hardware computing pressure brought by the encryption and decryption process. This was achieved by optimizing concurrent license requests from terminal devices and upgrading the server's video buffer algorithms. While high-level security protection operates stably around the clock, the system maintains extremely fast network response speeds. Users experience very low latency when switching channels, with absolutely no frame stuttering or audio desynchronization during full HD 1080p or 4K playback. This design perfectly balances enterprise-level data security with a smooth visual experience, completely hiding the complex background security mechanisms from the user. Regarding the future, the FMUSER research and development team has announced a strategic plan for multi-terminal ecosystem coverage. Currently, Widevine-based encryption has achieved widespread commercial deployment through a complete suite of hardware products. In upcoming software upgrades, the R&D department will gradually add underlying support for Apple FairPlay technology. This will allow the FMUSER IPTV system to achieve comprehensive security coverage for iOS mobile devices and Apple TV terminals. It will further meet cross-platform distribution needs in high-end business HOTLs and complex network conditions, offering global clients broader business expansion. In conclusion, the IPTV system integrating full-path FMUSER-DRM protection offers tremendous commercial value. Jointly composed of the FMUSER server FB 800 FB 700 FB 803 FB 900 and the FMUSER FB 013 setbox, it provides a highly standardized solution. It precisely intercepts piracy risks through rigorous end-to-end cryptographic technology and guarantees ultimate operational efficiency through deep ecosystem optimization. It is the ideal technical platform for global mid-sized network operators and hotel network service providers to build a modernized and legalized audiovisual distribution network.